Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. All right, let's get in Discord. Here we are.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Hello.
It started off well, I gotta say. Let's start off with the taking questions from the chat portion. Hilliard, I agree.
Great portion, yeah.
Fantastic. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing? How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling better, yeah.
Good, good,
That's
good,
how I'm
good,
feeling.
good, 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 good,
Just,
good.
just to warm ourselves up, looking at some memes and noticing that dope. Oh my gosh,
Reciting with Ghastly.
who made the artwork there for the podcast? Wow.
I want
Oh,
to
Whoever
know.
it is probably very handsome.
Oh man, he's probably an idiot too. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, no. Momo was kind enough to make that beautiful logo graphic that you see. And it is fantastic.
Oh, so fantastic.
It is slim and wonderful.
I'm sorry. That sounded sarcastic, but actually it is fantastic.
That looks very
I just had
nice.
to talk like this. It's
Can't
fun.
hear anyone. What? No, I can hear
No!
Oh, there we go.
Gasp, stay with us. Stay with us, Gasp. Please.
Perfect.
We
Do
all
not leave us,
good?
Gasp.
All right.
Well, let's do the starting stuff as we usually do. Hi, welcome to the podcast, everybody. My name is Marlon, aka MJov.
Oh, go ahead.
I am Zephyr, aka Zephyr, and I like sushi.
I am Akumo. Everyone knows me as Momo. So, I mean, whichever name you like, don't mind, as long as it's me.
And I am Shits and Jiggles, aka Caitlin. Hi.
And I'd like to take this time right now to welcome. Zephyr is the newest mod in our community.
He is our resident mad scientist, and we welcome him with open arms.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I am happy to be here now.
Yeah, and starting off with a good one, we're going to be doing some cool announcements during the stream. But just some welcomes to go for the start of it all.
Yes. So, first, we'd like to welcome any new members that have joined us recently to our wonderful family, a wonderful community. And we have some streamers that have joined our little streaming branch of the family. So we have Lauren. You can check him out over at twitch.tv/Lauren Lasley. We have Blake, who is twitch.tv the hairiest hair. We have
Blake.
Pi, who is over at xpi314. All these links will be somewhere. We've got Robbie, who's twitch.tv/Robbie_Reed. We've got Dangles, who's twitch.tv/AllStarDangles with two Z's. And then we've got Dustin, who's twitch.tv/Mook. And we've got one more. Where is he at? I have to find it because it wasn't on the graphic.
Agreed, Momo, agreed.
To be continued.
TBC.
I'm trying to see.
I dropped the ones that I knew of right there in chat. Let's see, XPie, Laz, Harry's Hair, Robbie, Dangles, and Mook. They're all inside of the chat already.
Mook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. So
You said one more, right?
yeah, there was one more.
Oops.
I don't have it on that graphic and I don't have it handy. But I'll throw that link along with the rest of them when we upload this as well.
Perfect. Well, welcome to all those people that we did call, and welcome to the people that we will figure out very soon.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just getting random background noise here.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
No, I was answering the phone. Okay.
Is this the Technetium I ordered?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh.
This is tech support. How may I help you?
Oh my god.
I'm still waiting for the Technetium I ordered.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay. All right. Let's get this going. Let's do it.
Annunciation. Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay.
Enunciations.
I wasn't
Start
sure
off.
if shall I or shall you or
I mean, I see Mama Caitlin doing it.
Let's
Unless,
go for it. So, guys,
unless you two blokes.
everybody here from the Cadence Kingdom, we're glad to be a nice, tight little family we got, but our family has been growing quite a bit lately, and you have all seen it, especially new streamers in here, new community members who have joined the Discord. It's growing. We even have some updated stuff to the website. If you haven't checked out the website, Caitlin has put up some really cool stuff, including some resources for mental health, awareness, things like that, support. We're taking things up a notch. It's all going really cool places. But one thing that we wanted to focus on with our big announcement for today's stream is we have roles. We have manager roles that we're looking to fill on our mod team. Now, this doesn't mean that all the mods will take on roles. This doesn't mean that all the roles will be full-on mods. But we do need people helping us manage things so that we can continue to grow at the best rate, in the best way. We could keep things very interesting here in the kingdom. That sounds about right to you guys, right?
yes, exactly.
If I may,
Mhm.
the roles will help incentivize mods and allow us to expand as a community, to do more things while at the same time, keeping in the small group that we have.
Right. And these roles stretch across pretty much everything that we do here in the kingdom and things that we want to start making as focuses for us. Caitlin, do you want to go over the roles right now?
Yeah, and if anyone wants to hop over to the Cadence Kingdom website to follow along, you can feel free to do that. If you go onto the website, go to resources, there's a whole section for community polls, which we have all sorts of fun polls, like things for when we have a movie night. There's also, just a one for fun, like asking what your favorite battle royale game is, and then a community suggestion box. But also on there at the very top are our community role nominations. So when you click on that, you can follow along with us and go over what these different like management type of roles are. Yeah, so first off, we have an overall community manager. So that's essentially someone who oversees that all of the different roles and committees are running smoothly. They will cover sort of any missing pieces. If anything falls through the cracks, they're the person to kind of pick it up. And it has to be someone that is very active in the community, has to essentially be like the go-to person. They have to be active, that be easy to reach out to, so on and so forth. And next we have events and tournament manager. So when we nominate, this will be for someone to be the head of that committee for events and tournaments, and then there will be a committee of people helping out. So they would be responsible for movie nights, community nights, all sorts of creative events, anything else that they can really come up with and contribute. There's a lot of creative freedom with all of these roles. They would be scheduling events for the community, such as the podcasts with the podcast crew, kind of coordinate that and make sure that there's no overlapping with whatever else they're doing. They'll be running tournaments and anything else they really want to do with that. We will be looking to have streamer managers. We'll start with 1 or 2 and then add more as needed. This is a really important thing because right now it's just the mods who are doing it. Where we have, if you are a streamer or you've seen the streamer submission form, where we just kind of ask your name, what you stream, just a few little tidbits. And then, once you're active in the community for a little bit, it's hey, you know what? We'd love to promote you. You're part of our family. Here you go. So a streamer manager would be someone to handle the intake and voting process for the streamers at the end of each month, or at a periodic time that they decide is feasible. They are the main support person for all things streaming. So if any streamer has questions with anything, really, they would be the go-to person. And if they don't have an answer, then they will find an answer for the streamers. They will hand down important information to and from the streamers. The main goal for these streaming managers are to help build our streamers up, because we're a community and we're all about support in many ways, and one of those ways is to build everybody up. They need to have an understanding of Twitch streaming and be able to answer streaming related questions. Obviously, these are all things that can be learned as well. They also have to, again, these are all things that are just an idea of where we want these roles to go. But they'll be getting clips and then distributing those to make montages or put sort of those things together. More to be determined. You have creative freedom with that. Next is an editor/graphic designer manager. That will involve a committee as well. So they'll eventually be helping out with videos for YouTube, graphics for streams, content for social media. They'll be distributing the graphics for streamers to the streamer manager. This whole chain reaction of helping everybody out in the community. They're the person for that. And the manager for that doesn't necessarily have to be good at, because that was one of the things when I was talking, at least with our mods, if we want editor, graphic designer, what if they can't edit videos? That's okay. The manager doesn't have to be good at each of these, as long as someone in the committee can help with one of those, or down the line we find someone that can help with one of those. It's just kind of do what you can type of thing, and the manager is just someone that would kind of manage that, as long as they're finding people that provide support and expertise on what they're good at. Yeah. And then there's a few little bonus questions. If you would be interested in helping run our social media, if you have any suggestions for segments on the podcast, and if there's anything else you want to let us know. So again, that link can be found on our website under resources and then community polls. And then I will also go ahead and post that link in our Discord. Yeah.
Now, we've been hard at work trying to detail all of these things for a couple weeks now. But I don't want it to seem like this is fully set in stone. We have the options to change things as necessary. So, first of all these notes are in that Google form that you can find on the website or in the Discord right now. These descriptions for the rules that Caitlin gave aren't set in stone. These are suggestions toward what the rules should be doing. It's the community and each manager's decision how they want to lead things. If they want to do more, if they see things as not as necessary, then they can mold it that way. But we do need somebody that is looking into the role, and this isn't closed off only to mods. That's a very important thing that I wanted to make sure everybody knew here. Although mods will probably be trying to take these roles for the most part, or people will be looking more toward the mods that we currently have to nominate. You can nominate yourself if you think that you're going to be good for the role, and we'll look into it. And everybody in the community can look into that, because we want to see those people in the community that care so much about it and that want to help out more, stepping into these roles and putting in the effort that we're looking for. It's a community and it's a team effort, and we'd love to see people step up to the plate and see what you can do to make things better, to see this community go where you want to see it.
And even then, these roles are very flexible. As I've said before, they're only incentives, and while they allow us to expand, and allow us to do set roles, we will be collaborating on many, many different things. And this flexibility will also allow us to induct many more community members that are not strict mods, while giving them incentive to help in the community.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, I like that you were saying it's Caitlin pulled it up on the stream too, so you guys can see it.
Wonderful.
That each of these roles won't have to be completely on their own. They could pull in people to help them create these things. If you're the events and tournament manager and you want somebody to help you put on the next movie night, or you want somebody to head up a tournament because you don't really know the game that everybody wants to play, and then go for it. It's something that you can build up. Like our social media managers, it's a team for them to work together on making sure social media is handled. Maybe one person will work on one outlet like Instagram, another person will work on Twitter, or maybe they'll take the different times to be posting. It's things like that where it's even if you don't directly take the manager spot, you can still help out.
Exactly. And if you can nominate yourself, you can nominate a friend, someone who's active in the Discord. But if you don't see yourself being in that management position, you can also let us know once we have these management positions filled that that you would like to help out with something. Like if you think you would be helpful with events and tournaments, or at least for a specific set of games like battle royale games, or you really love League and you would love to set something up for that, be sure to reach out to moderators and or that manager and be like, hey, I would love to help out with this, because they would love your help. We would love your help.
I'd
The
love
more
to see.
creative
Oh my
input.
gosh, League of Legends 1v1 tournament.
Oh my
That'd be
god.
so fun.
And that's the whole thing too with this, is it
Yeah.
creates a little more of a path of where we want to go and where we can go. And it involves everyone else. We're a community, right? So the more hands we have in what we do, the more we can cater to what everyone wants.
Community input is very important.
Exactly.
It's essentially what makes this community.
Precisely.
I give you your trophy, haha. You're funny, Austin.
That was a great time right now. If anybody has questions or things that they want to note on these things, or different roles they want to see, you could say it in the chat, or you can directly message one of us, one of the mods in Discord. I always keep my DMs open to anybody, so feel free to. But yeah, as you see on the stream right now, Caitlin is showing you the Cadence Kingdom website, which new and improved. It's looking all pretty and stuff. Feel free to browse around the website. There's a lot of cool new things going on there that you can play with. The resources, including the community polls, is one of the new things. We've been talking about the nominations, random votes that we can do. The community suggestion box, which is another form that you could send in so that we can look into whatever you're looking to add. Check out the website. There's a lot of stuff on here, and more things will be getting added. And even this could be something that if we have, and I know people come from all different walks of life and different experiences out here. We have artists and we have programmers and we have everything in our community. If one of you has a certain affinity toward web development, then this would be a cool thing for you to take on as a project to help build it up and put it on your portfolio.
Exactly.
This is a community, and as such, we want to grow and grow and grow until, we're a huge community, and we have tons of people to talk to.
Exactly. And this is all something that that we love and care for. I would love to see it grow, and I would love to have anyone who wants to be a part of it to be a part of it. So if anyone's got questions or anything, now is a really rad time to ask. Or if you had any questions about the website, the roles, anything really. This is
Any
we'll make this
ideas?
an open forum. And if anyone wants to hop into the Discord and ask, verbally, if that's easier for you, we are more than happy to drag you in here and have a conversation if that's
We'll
easier
drag
for
you
you.
by your own trails. Anybody?
Hey, what?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, even I don't do that, and I'm the mad scientist.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And I just took a look at our streamer list. We have 20 streamers at this point. I thought it was interesting though to see our community is much bigger than that.
Yes.
You guys know. And we have people who stream, we have people who game, we have people who don't even really play a whole lot of video games.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to see an updated list of our streamers, again, that's something that's on the website. I'm trying to make the website a place where we can easily find whatever we want, because Discord can get pretty easily, clustered with all sorts of information. Lots of helpful information on Discord, but we're really trying to get the website to be like the central place for whatever you need. So you just streamer tab, and that opens up a nice little Excel file that will be updated periodically.
When the Discord gets cluttered and backflowed, you can always just rely on the website as a resource.
Exactly. We're all about resources, which is another thing that will be handed off to the streamer manager. But I put together some resources for our streamers, which is exciting. That includes like Cadence Kingdom panels, a bunch of links to our social media, so you have those links at the ready, and then recommendations on like where to put those things or how to use them. And then eventually all of those things, all those files will be updated with all sorts of fun goodies for all of our streamers to utilize.
Question from Ducky: is there an alcohol section?
Oh my gosh. If you have a suggestion, you are more than welcome to throw that into, our little poll here. If you would like a segment on the podcast about alcohol, that is
I'll be
something.
more than willing and happy to share your experiences / ideas and further things regarding the alcoholic beverages.
Exactly. Now, if anyone has any sorts of ideas or suggestions, our ears and eyes are open, and that's the nice thing about having quite a few of us as well, because then we have more people available and more ideas being thrown around, which is
A point that
really
Cass was
fun.
making, we need a sleeping management because half the people in this Discord and this community just are less sleepy. They don't get enough sleep, and they need more sleepy. They need that good sleepy. You hear me?
Oh my goodness.
We will never sleep until fucking dead.
Yeah, good point. We can try though.
An attempt, yes.
And then
I'll
Selena,
put it
if
as
you
those
would like
copies.
to hop into one of the voice chats, we can drag you in when you're ready.
It is now time for Selena's memes.
Selena's memes.
Selena's comedy showcase.
Oh my gosh.
That's theme music too. That's
The Super
beautiful.
Late Show with your host
Oh.
Selena.
Cass will be our sleep manager, apparently.
Yeah, he's gonna go around sleep like a giant fucking hammer. No, a bonk.
And you're gonna have to take me out with something strong if you make me sleep. This is
He'll have like a kick hammer that'll kick you and put you in bed as
Mhm.
well.
No, damn.
I can sleep anytime I want to, but I
He
will
will-
never sleep if somebody tells me to.
Oh my gosh.
He will quite literally knock you out.
Oh my goodness. All right, Selena, you here, baby girl?
Hello.
All right, we got
Oh,
some
Selena.
nice
Good.
"We Are Number One" intro music for you. What do we want to call this segment?
Hold on. Can I get
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Momo, Selena, and Zephyr? Can you guys accept my friend request on Discord so you can see these memes?
Oh, the
As we
Jesus.
go.
Oh, now you want to be friends? Okay.
Okay, I see how it is.
I'm gonna start a group chat and I'm gonna show you all these memes as we go.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no. Caitlin, pull up Discord. People are gonna want to see these memes.
Oh yes.
Hot memes.
And we shall have Selena describe these particular memes. to be, and what is the significance slash meaning of these memes?
Now, I'd like to extra note that memes are very important in our society now.
Oh,
Uh,
very.
yeah,
I was
very,
looking at. Caitlin showed me that Discord was looking that they have new job openings, and I quote from this is the position of customer experience specialist at Discord here in San Francisco. Bonus points go for familiarity with ticketing systems, experience in supporting web applications, excellent attention to detail, strong meme game, multi-link.
You need them
And you
dank.
know it's real because they put multilingual after strong meme game. It's more important that you're good at memes.
Selena,
and
looks
you're
like you've
good
got a
at
job
talking
at
to others.
Discord ready for you.
Yeah, and Discord is a chat service too.
Oh
So
my
we got our
gosh.
priorities straight. We got our priorities straight.
All right, let's get into it. Let me pull up.
I got a group DM I'm gonna pull up for everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear lord.
Here's the first of our memes.
Why?
All right.
Why?
What's up with this one?
Okay, so I'd like to make it known to everyone that my main focus is reaction meme, which is different from what other people would take as memes. You know, an example like "We Are Number One," how that became a meme, or the most popular one known as like "Do you know the way?" meme. Boom,
Do
there
you
you
know
go.
the way?
Do you know the way? The way of the devil.
Oh my gosh.
But to have
Everyone-
a library like Selena's, where in any situation she will be able to respond to you without using any words at all. For example, if you want to be left alone, this would be a solid example.
Exactly my point. So anything that someone says to me,
god.
have a reaction to in a photo. Because who needs words at this point in like 2018? No one. So
Yeah, both Selena and Joji have a wide variety of reaction memes.
An affinity with memes.
Caitlin, well, let's be honest, they have a very extensive collection,
Oh my
not
God.
one.
I
I'd say
have
that's a whole bunch of hoopla.
Should I
folders.
also mention? Should I also mention that Joji is just a living meme at this point?
Oh yeah.
Me and Joji,
Yes.
both the meme channel. That is
Yep.
our sanctuary where we feel safe.
Yeah, which
Holy
let me
fucking
give
much.
the stream a little bit of an idea. So we've got our meme battle, right? If we just scroll through here, it's all Selena and Joji back and forth with the weirdest pictures I've ever seen. But they just get each other. I don't get it completely. I appreciate it though. But they just get each other. I don't know.
It's an amazing chemistry, and
It-
honestly, like whenever I'm feeling down, you can always go to meme battles. Always will brighten up your day. Why? I don't know. Memes are the way.
I bet you can log quite a few hours just reading through all the meme battle stuff.
Oh my gosh.
A few
Oh
hours.
my god.
Don't you mean a few days?
So when you look at that
What is
picture,
it?
Selena, verbally,
Oh
how
my
does
gosh.
that? Just explain. How does that make you feel?
Okay.
That's how I feel. That is how I feel.
So, okay, let's start from the very top. The very first meme that was shown, the Kim Kardashian.
Oh, is that who that
We're
is?
gonna work. It's Kim Kardashian crying.
Yeah, some of us don't know who that is.
So, an example like of how this one would be used. So I used this earlier, literally like 20 minutes ago, and I sent that to my friend, and I was crying to her about this song that I heard that I never heard before. And this photo just captures my feels of what I was feeling during that song. Describe your feeling towards a song, or if you are me and my other friend, this is how I act when we call each other names. I give him that, and then he's like, "Okay, that's cool." I'm
Oh
like,
my
"Yeah, There you go.
I just like that. That photo is like the epitome of first world problems. She is crying,
Yeah.
wearing great clothing, hair
With an iPhone.
freshly done. You could see hair freshly done. And like looking at her iPhone.
All
It's
right.
like first world problems to the max.
All right. The dog is next.
Like a
Pretty,
mannequin.
Oh boy.
pretty sure she's just wearing a faded flannel, but that's just me.
He was wearing a towel.
Is
It's a face mask.
okay. So that
It's yeah. Anyways,
it looks like a
So
baby
this one-
wipe.
sure, we'll go with that. So this one, for example, you could use if someone's threatening you or like what's the other attacking you, and you feel like unbothered. You're like, I don't even care. You send that. It's like doesn't even faze me. I don't care what you're talking about.
It doesn't phase you.
Exactly. Next one.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, what's this one? What is this one?
Oh, this one I was using for a straight month.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that I use the most when describing a song. If you
Oh.
on Twitter, there is at least 5 pictures in a row of this, and every single tweet is just a different song lyric I'm screaming out.
Like-
And he's those lyrics. Like if you want to go throwback emo, Great Escape. He's screaming those lyrics right there.
Oh my god.
Never
Boom.
gonna
Hey,
give
hey,
you
hey,
up.
you.
Never gonna let you down.
Oh my
never
god,
gonna turn around
Zephyr.
and hurt you.
Or he heard the G note and he's freaking out. Boom.
Ah!
Ah.
That's my face every time I hear Whitney Houston. I will always love you.
Oh my god.
When it
Yeah.
drops.
Guys.
And
Oh, this next one. Ooh.
hoopla!
Exactly. I use this one to get someone's attention or if I want to scream out something important. So like say Caitlin's not answering our phone. I put that one and I put in big capital letters, Caitlin. So it's like they're yelling.
I might
Get
have
your-
gotten a few of those.
Exactly. The Kermit one.
Oh my god, you've way too many Kermit ones.
To be fair, Kermit memes are some of my favorites. I'd say they are definitely, there are multiple Kermit memes in my top 10. Like the
Exactly.
classic. Hold on, I need to find the classic. Wait, no, Selena, you probably have it. Kermit
Which one?
sipping on his rosé. You know, just
Oof, wait, I do.
She's got it
Oh
at the
my.
ready.
she has it. Everybody needs to have them. That one's macro memeing. You know,
My god.
Macro meme.
macro meme. Yeah, I've coined that term 10 seconds ago. The types of memes that most people know.
Wait, I found a better one though. Instead of the sipping one, I found this one.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's
What
That's
Momo.
me on a Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Wait, who took a picture of Ducky?
Ducky, you're on the stream. Welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome. It's great to have you. Oh my god.
So, sitting in a chair, with his legs folded and his arms there. So I use that when I know someone is telling lies and I caught them in the act, and that meme is just like, really? Are you gonna sit there and do that? Straight. Or when people say some stupid stuff and you're just like, okay, really? Yeah. Cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then the SpongeBob.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the SpongeBob. Please comment on the SpongeBob one.
Okay. I'm gonna be like 100% honest with you, and I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I feel like I'd use the same one as the hoopla one if you're trying to get someone's attention, like you're yelling at them.
Mhm.
Can I take a
'Cause,
gander at it?
It kind of goes with it.
I'm gonna take a gander.
I feel like the hoopla one is more like a hey,
Oh,
hey, hey you. You know, whereas this one's more like a, oh shit.
It's either a roar or a victory screech.
Oh my god.
Re.
Okay,
Oh!
so this.
Oh god, no!
Selena!
Get that! No, Selena, no, 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 no. Yeah, we're
That
gonna
is
replace it with something
inappropriate
better.
for the stream.
Delete! Delete!
One moment, let me replace it with something better. One moment.
Hello.
Here we go. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh
Nope.
no, that's even worse. That's even worse.
Scrolling up.
Oh god.
You're gonna delete that. Alright, Selena. Next, sorry.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, that's one of the other ones I wanted to add. Thank God he had.
Filling it with a bunch of stuff here so that you don't have to look at those.
Thank you.
No, you don't have to at all. You don't have to
That's
at all.
Oh my god. Austin said that's Casp when Jordan goes live. I think he's referring to the Donald Duck
The
one.
chicken? Oh my god.
I mean, Edge, you're not wrong.
Okay, no, so Donald Duck, the Kermit one, and then I can add more in a little bit. But those I use if someone on like somewhere posts like a selfie, and that's my reaction to it, basically giving them love. So like the Kermit one is the one that I kind of use the most because it's funny as hell.
It's like aggressive love.
Exactly. I have. Hold on, I have a SpongeBob one of this.
This is the SpongeBob one for me to show my love.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I mean, same.
There we go. Yelling for love.
Oh my god, you guys are such aggressive lovers.
They will aggressively, old
Oh.
word.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Okay, at side note, guys, I've noticed this as we've been going through all these. Any of these meme photos that you see people screaming in, try to imagine. Actually, no, not just screaming. Try to imagine them whispering in every single one. Even if it looks like they're screaming, it's just.
It's like the SpongeBob when you post it, he's just like
Hi there.
Oh no, please not that
How's it
one.
going?
No, oh god, he gets me nightmares.
oh my god.
Oh my gosh, yeah, whisper to that Mr. Krabs one.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah.
Look at that over there.
Ew. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that some interesting stuff?
I'm Mr. Krabs. Do you see that?
Oh my
Wanna-
goodness.
Oh my lord. What the fuck?
Krabby Patties.
I'm glad we could spend this time together.
Alright, let's end with the Mariah Carey one.
Okay.
That is literally the last one that Selena sent me, so it's perfect.
Fantastic.
The Mr. Krabs one and that girl, I use those, you know, when some,
Oh no, I have a great one.
and those are my laughing ones that I use at them, because it's funny as hell. Oof, Mariah Carey, and I don't know her.
Jesus.
This Christ.
It's like
Final
really
name.
shady. Feel like I don't know her.
I don't know her, and I don't give a fuck.
Hey, guys, if there was a god, I would pray to that goat.
Got it.
Oh lord.
Alright, Selena's got one last one, and then we're gonna.
Ooh, am I gonna do one?
Oh, I thought you had one more.
Ooh, ouch. I have tons.
Yikes.
I mean, like you are talking to
Said you brought this upon yourself.
you speaketh to the meme queen here.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So this on a beautiful, love one.
Let's see
Oh!
what we got. Oh, I mean that's pretty much your average streamer nowadays.
This
Why is that for love?
this is my love that I present to this whole community.
Let me tell you this much. It's very lovely.
Thank you.
Oh.
That is
Have a
concerning.
piece of her.
Oh
Hey,
my
she
gosh.
just wants every piece of the community. She just wants every piece of the community, and that's all she needs.
Well, anyways, that's been meme time, Miss Selena.
And that has been memes with Selena.
Definitely not outroing this with a Seinfeld theme song.
No, totally not. Never in,
Oh,
in a few years. No.
Jesus.
Well, Selena, you always have the spiciest memes. Next time, I want to try to get you and Joji in here.
Oh no!
Oh,
no,
yes.
no, 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 no,
yes.
no, 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 no. What is bad enough? You gotta get both of them.
Oh yes, it's happening. But
Oh
I
god.
love and appreciate you, and thank you for always making us laugh.
I love you so much,
What?
and then in this community so much.
So much.
We're better.
So much.
Hey,
You understand? You understand that a nuclear weapon won't stop both of them, right?
All right. I'm gonna move you over, Selena Bibi.
Okay, I leave now. I love you all, and I appreciate you guys.
Selena.
Come over.
I appreciate you so much. Meme queen.
Always an honor.
Yes. Fantastic.
Guys,
Yes.
What?
I have popcorn.
Oh.
Finally, yes, we need the popcorn.
Yes.
Should have had this popcorn at the beginning of the show. Should have
Yeah,
shared with the
okay.
whole class.
Exactly.
No, for my popcorn.
Oh, oh, aren't you a greedy little fuck?
Well, I mean,
Ooh.
you have your ice cream, so
Yeah, I have shitty white person ice cream. It's like I'm gonna go on a rant with ice cream here. They have shitty or quote unquote organic ice cream. That's like just a watered down ice cream. It's a watering down of ice cream.
All
okay?
right, we're not gonna
There's
go
literally
there.
No
We're
calories.
gonna
There's
Zephyr.
No calories.
Zephyr.
How am I supposed to-
Oh!
Yes.
Zephyr. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi guys, this is Zephyr. Once you get him going, it's really, really hard to stop. It's like a giant train. It don't stop.
Please
Hey,
don't
once you
stop
get-
the music.
Oh my
Once you get the rant rails going, they ain't gonna stop.
One heck of a podcast, huh?
Oh yeah.
Just a reminder, we're gonna put the screen capture back up here. Head on over to cadencekingdom.wixsite.com/community. Links are everywhere. You're gonna go over to resources and community polls. What you're gonna do in there is once you click on that, it'll bring up a fantastic little poll for you here where you get to nominate people for all these different community manager positions. And then once we get our nominations in, which this is going to be due, oh god, I put January. I have yet to edit that. Oh, yikes. February 3rd. So that'll give you Friday and Saturday morning.
Keep in mind, this is a pro streamer right here.
Okay, you know what? Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has
Has
those
those days.
days. Everyone knows what I am talking about. Everyone gets that way. Thank you.
Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it.
Oh
Again
my
till-
gosh.
Oh.
We're gonna end it off here, I think.
Speaking of Italians, Tony.
What? Where did the
Hey.
talent come?
Yeah,
Tony. I hear Tony.
not
Tony
Tony
coming.
here.
All right. Thank you guys so much for the podcast stuff. If you do have any questions, like we said, please feel free to message us on Discord. I know Kaylin and I keep our Discord DMs open, and many of the mods are always available to talk or to take suggestions. And we will to talk about it and build up whatever we have to make things comfortable and to make things good for you guys here. So that we can grow the kingdom as much as we can. Big things are coming. Please step up to the plate for these roles. It's very important that it's very important that we have people step up to the plate and do cool things so that we could do even cooler things in the future.
Exactly.
Nominate your friends. Try to think of whoever you think would be a perfect spot for it. If you can't figure out who to nominate for that position, then just write that you don't have a nomination in that spot. But yeah, just fill out the form. You have a couple days, but the sooner the better. Yeah.
Sweet.
I would like to campaign Zephyr for Fusion Reactor 2018.
Oh my gosh.
Caitlin for overall manager 2018. All right, I'll see you guys.
Bye guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Cadence Kingdom podcast. We're going to end the stream and we'll start it back up with some games and more community fun. So be sure to stick around.